Hi guys, this is Greg with Best Choice Trailers. Today we're going to take a walk around an Ironbull DWB series dump. This is their newest series dump to complement the already existing DXB and the DTB. So some pretty neat features on this. From what we've seen so far on this appears to be one of their best ones yet as far as all the features they've been able to pack into this and put together on this particular model. So everything you see here is stock equipment. We'll take a walk around, show you all the standard features. So starting out up front, it's got the cast 2 5/16 adjustable. Notice it's got the heavy duty front faceplate coupler, very nicely done. Also built-in integrated chain holders. It's got a 12K jack. One thing we really like about this is the oversized toolbox. This particular box is absolutely huge. Most toolboxes simply big enough for your battery and your pump. This one here is actually, as you can see, a lot of room for tie downs. If you want to carry an extra quart of fluid, all the extra stuff that you find that you need with a dump trailer. Also, it's got dual gas shocks on it. You'll notice there's an Interstate deep cycle marine battery and a KTI pump, power up, power down. There's also a built-in 110 volt charger that'll charge your battery up with house current. Another thing your eye's drawn to is the 8-inch I-beam frame. Very impressive looking frame for a 14,000 pound trailer. You also notice they put a gusset at your corner, also top gusset, center and bottom, integrated LED light. This trailer is powder coated. It's got Sherwin-Williams powder coating. As mentioned, all LED lights on this particular unit. So not only is it an I-beam frame, but they went ahead, boxed it out in your wheel well area. You'll notice the Dexter never adjusts. This does have Dexter axles. Also notice it's got the slipper spring suspension, and there's a grease zert on the suspension for added serviceability. So again, Dexter, it's got the forward adjusting brakes. It's also got the newer style Easy Lube hubs. You can simply pull the black cap off, service your own bearings. Standard equipment's a 235/80 R16 10-ply radial tire. Trailer's got a scissor hoist on, standard equipment. Scissor hoist can be a little bit stronger than a dual ram. It's also going to mount farther forward. If you actually look, scissor mounts at the very front side of the fender. Dual ram's going to get about 3 foot less leverage. It's going to push from about the center of the fender. So again, scissors got more leverage, gets about, it gets more stroke, and then again gains the 3 foot of leverage. Undermount ramps on this are standard equipment. Also notice that the fenders have the gusset front and rear. Also notice there's this integrated body stiffener in the side. That adds a lot of strength. So if you hit on it, you'll notice a lot less deflection. Now another thing, those sides are 10 gauge. You'll find in the industry a lot of 12 and even 14 gauge sidewalls with and without the keyway. That is 10 gauge, very heavy duty. Other features we like, the rear gate on this is also a little thicker than most. That's a 2.5-inch gate. Many in the industry are going to be 1.5 to 2 inch. In addition to the thicker gate, you also notice that keyway extends to all 4 sides of the trailer. That's just not down the long sills, but again, it's on all 4 sides. You also notice it is a cam bar lock at the rear, and then you've got your hook bars for your ramps. Other little details, this is a 3-way gate. You can see because it's got the pivot at the top where you can lay it down like a pickup truck style. It'll also barn door, and then you've also got your spreader that you can spread with. Another little detail built-in standard, there's factory prep for skid steer jacks. If you are loading a sizable piece of equipment and you want some extra peace of mind, rear skid steer jacks are available. A couple other little details here, stake pockets for side extensions. They've already got the notch if you want to put a lag in. Door holdbacks, all laser cut, pretty neat the way they do it. Also, you've got a hook back here, a J hook, and that is to receive the sail bar for the Tarp Kit. So some Tarp Kits have sail bars, many do not. This one here does. You would simply take the sail bar, walk it back, and hook it in the J hook. So 7 gauge floor is also standard equipment on this particular unit. So you've got a 7 gauge one-piece floor a 10 gauge side with an integrated body stiffener, heavy duty gate, again keyway on all 4 sides, factory Tarp Kit with ball bearings and sail bar, and actually they're using a new mesh that I like on these particular Tarp Kits. Also, it's got a 6-inch bed frame. A lot will do a 3 or a 4. This is a 6 to go with the 8-inch I-beam mainframe. This particular unit's got a few other nice features. You've got your banjo eyes up front there that can provide additional tie-down points. So a unit like this is going to weigh in at about 4,400 pounds empty. It is a fairly heavy-duty unit. We've got some other size dumps or other dump manufacturers same size that they're going to weigh in 36, 38. So this is one of our heavier duty ones, fair amount of steel standard. This does also have 2-foot side standard. Some are going to be a 20 or 21. This has a standard, what's been industry standard for a while, 2-foot side. It's going to give you about a 6.9 yard payload, or a 6.9 yard capacity on this size trailer. So again, there are a few additional features you can get on these. We can get a solar charger for on the toolbox. Spare tire would not be standard, but this particular unit comes with pretty much about everything you would need as far as standard equipment. It is available in other sizes, 12 and 16 foot, also available in gooseneck models. Down the road, I'm sure it will also be available with 8K and triple axle setups. If you have any questions on this or any of our other trailers, feel free to give us a ring at 717-220-4220. Thanks for looking.